All right, so I'm seeing a huge problem. I kind of thought about it, and yeah, we are going to have to adjust the money because the game automatically signs the players according to where they were drafted. So the likes of Zay Jones and Galladay making money as if they were the top tier wide receiver in the league. I mean, look at this. They're making the same, the number one pick is making the same money as Aaron Rodgers. What is this? What actually is life at this point? Definitely going to have to adjust that later. Can't be bothered right now. Might not even do it the first year because who cares? But first things first, we need to make trades. Like I said, the main trades that need to be made are draft pick trades. Not that we could even really make any other trades anyways. Also, I tried out Dante? I don't know why I thought it was okay. Denard Robinson at QB. He's only a 54 overall. So Wes Luntz will start. You know, he's only a 56, but he is a rookie. His stats are much better than Robinson. Robinson only has 74 throw power. I will say if we were going to use her this whole league the first season, you best believe Denard Robinson would be our starting QB. I'd be playing that fun. So I don't know if I want to get rid of Galladay, but we definitely need a draft pick that is kind of high. The question is, who the hell is even going to be a good team? We don't know. So we have some cornerbacks. We have some cornerbacks. That's all we've got. Tease Tabor. I think Tease Tabor is probably one of our top players at this point. Jalen Collins is probably one of our best values, though. So is there any team that we can get a trade off to here? I'm going to be really disappointed if Switzer isn't tradable because Switzer has quick dev. Damn, are we in trouble? I think we might be in trouble. I might not even be able to get a single draft pick trade. I mean, it's good enough for me. Denard Robinson, Keith Marshall in a 4th round this year for the Seahawks pick, which should be a top 5, maybe top 10 at worst. Literally, at this point in time, the only chance we have at making this team godly is to trade away. Yes, there we go. Trade away anything for first-round picks that could go top 10. Basically, there we go. Tavon Austin, Flores in a 3rd round next year for the Falcons first round. So we have 4 first-round draft picks. I mean, I think we're actually well on our way. We do have to probably sign a player now. John Ross. So first things first, like I said, I'm going to be releasing a lot of players with contracts probably over $5 million. So this is very interesting because I'm going to, like, if you guys didn't know that, whenever you get the medals, simming gives you the exact same, medal XP. So I'm definitely going to have to win one of the sims, or at least get close to. So it's going to be interesting because it's going to be really hard or really easy. You would think it'd be very, very easy because it's user to user. Ooh, maybe not very easy. The offense is going to be tough. It's a good throw, Switzer. Gar Silver again, really at least want the offensive gold. It's a little late. One more to beat. Come on. And they give us this one. This one's a bad one. John Ross is open and he misses them. I mean, it's doable, but I'm just gonna take my silver, I guess. Got a silver for both. I mean, that's okay, I suppose. So if I even see one win, I'm calling EA BS. John Ross going to be playing number 1. Zay Jones will be playing 3. I'm a little hesitant about doing it, but I think that's going to be the best option for most yardage and whatnot. Yeah, all I really hope for is that John Ross makes the Pro Bowl. That is literally at this point, that is my only hope because I don't know if anything else can be done. Woodson Luster, I actually kind of like a little bit. I don't know why. Maybe it's just because his name is Woodson. But he will be our starting left out. Bello will be our starting middle linebacker because I think he's a little bit better than Jayon. You look at 1 more speed, 2 better excel, 8 better agility. That agility is huge when using. And then these stats are pretty similar. Hit power, both are really terrible anyways. Zone coverage, injury might be a little low, but that is what that is. Keish, or what is that? Kareem Martin. I don't know why I said Keyshawn. Jalen Collins. How old is Martin, actually? It's good. We're going to get Jayon starting here. Jalen starts. Moreau starts. Tabor starts, and then the rest, kind of just falls into place. Obviously, John Ross is going to be our kick returner. That was probably failed out by the AI. Really? Switzer was higher than him, just base. Not a question. He starts, though. But yeah, let's go on to, I would say, a fun part, but I'm not really sure what to think. We're probably going to have a bunch of re-signings, like I said, because a lot of those lower overall guys were on 1 years, but that's not necessarily a bad thing, because like I said, year 2, we're going to allow ourselves to have any sort of free agency, any player we want can come on. So far, only tight end is the position that I think is even halfway decent in this draft. Everything else looks really bad, which sucks. Obviously, every draft's going to have somebody, but this draft, it's more nobodies than somebodies, I'll tell you that. Obviously, 0-16. We'll take a look at the season anyways. Didn't change anything. I hope we're in the right scheme. I don't see why we wouldn't be. Yeah, we're in proper scheme, but obviously no team at all. What are the regressions like? A lot of -1s and 2s. Season's over. John Ross did not make the Pro Bowl, it would appear. Defensively, Bayo or Bello, we do have one good player on this team because he got 67K winning some sort of award. He's got quick dev as well, so I mean, even with 67K, he might not be that great. Let's call it how it is. He might not be great with 67K. Might be an 80 overall if we're lucky. So we lost every game. Were there any games we were close? 8 to the Steelers. That's it. The other games were just terrible. Which, I mean, is expected. We have the worst roster in the league by far. MVP was Russell Wilson. Wes Lunt, 10 touchdowns, 25 picks, about 3K yards. Pumphrey, 8 fumbles, 5 touchdowns. Jesus. I mean, this is a bad season. At least Zay Jones was okay. Sack totals, center was not bad, actually. Bayo did very well. Sacks, absolutely nothing. Picks, Jalen Collins had a couple. Zane Gonzalez was probably the best player on the entire team this year. Really, John Ross didn't make the Pro Bowl with over 1,000 yards kick returning? 32nd O, what's the D? Yeah, see, when people say, when the defense doesn't show up, that means you got number 1. Do you guys really think we got number 1 here? Not a chance we got number 1 defense. That's what I'm saying. I think it just glitches out. Actually, we could just go like this. We obviously know that we're the worst. Not by much, to be fair. We were only 400 worse than the Saints for yardage. And we actually did force 22 fumbles. That's actually not bad. 22 fumble recoveries? That's a lot of fumble recoveries. Team hit power. What about offense? The least amount of yards was us by 1,000. Now that's bad. That's bad. And touchdowns was by far the worst. Probably both will be the worst in the league. 10 is the worst there. Rushing, not much. Not the worst, but just not great. What about points? Do they have points scored? I guess we kind of looked at that. Worst team in the league by far. I guess we'll take a quick look at the awards. Not really going to matter, but Bayo did get Defensive Rookie of the Year. Brown was close. Offensive Rookie of the Year. Pumphrey at number 10. So yeah, I mean, really the only positives was Bayo, and that's about it. So yeah, that happened. Resign staff. Who do we have to resign? We're missing a trainer, huh? Doug Marone's our coach. I'm going to fire our coach. Why would I want to keep him? He's a level 1, and he's I don't remember how long he's been in the league, but probably been in the league for a while. I'd rather have a young guy, so I have him forever. Can I hire a new staff member, or what's the story? There we go. So I think we need a new trainer. So coaches, Hedrick is always there. He's in a 3-4 scheme, though. I'm not a huge fan of that. Power run. Am I really a running team? Ooh, he's got expert scouting already. Any other bonuses? Expert scouting's nice. Right out the gate. Expert scouting. But he's a 3-4, and I don't know if I can change his scheme. We're going to go with Demetrius Turner. We'll give him some money. We have lots of money for him. Why not? Let's give him a 5-year deal. Obviously, he's taking that deal in real life. Not a question. Without a doubt. If you don't take that deal, you're a psychopath. Exactly. 5 years. Or is it 5 years, 6 million total? Clearly, that's got to be 6.5 each year, right? I don't know if it's the Pro Bowl yet, or no, it's just the Pro Bowl. Okay. Did John Ross make it? Okay, I think it does give you the XP right away. Does it? Yeah, it must. All right, so it's the Super Bowl previews. I'm assuming it's Super Bowl now. All-Star Game MVP is George Ellis. George Ellis, my man, where are you? I don't know what a George Ellis is. Christopher Ellis. George Ellis, the cornerback. Superstar dev. Not a bad player, mid-first. Might be worth taking. We'll have to look later. We also do actually have to take a look at our XP or our scouting now, because this will be going to waste if we do not. Like, the real only players you can develop, unless you take an early first-round guy and running back, is the power backs. They're the only guys with halfway decent stats to start with. We'll take a look at the rest later. I doubt there's going to be any good free agents either. Hire staff. It seems as if the team trainer is still in need of ours. I don't know if team trainers even really matter. Is there any... Oh, wait, are all these guys available? Let's go on. If there's any re-signings, we will make them. If there's any re-signings, we will not make them, because they're probably going to be bad. This is literally like a rebuild. This is literally a rebuild, so this is probably going to come out in 2 parts. So the Giants win the Super Bowl over the Steelers. Got a trainer. What else are we missing? Eddie Yarborough. A 1-year, $6 million deal. I'll give him a 2-year, $800 deal. $800 deal? That makes sense. Well, that doesn't matter to me. I don't care about Vogel either. Kareem, don't care about Kareem. Martin. Aquara. No. Zach Sanchez. I'll give him a 1-year deal. I'll give him a 2-year deal. Screw it. 2-year deal for Zachary. Zane Gonzalez. I actually kind of like him. I'm gonna give him a 7-year deal worth $7 million. No guarantee, so we can just release him at any point. Steven Terrell, I actually do like him, but he's old. Isaiah McKenzie, I will keep. I think we'll find better, but the bonus isn't that much. Elliott, DeAndre Elliott, Shabazz Ahmed, no. Justin Davis. Basically, if they're decent and they don't want a bonus, I'll keep them. It's basically the way we're looking at things. This is literally a rebuild. Like, literally a rebuild. Might not even have a rebuild this week. We'll see. 75 mil available funds. Who is available? So we see a bunch of names. Are any of them good, though? Quarterback. Tell me there's somebody. Tell me Cardale Jones is here. Please. Connor Cook is. Cooper Rush. Chad Kelly is there. Where's Cardale? I want... Yes! Cardale Jones. Okay. No messing about here, lads. Cardale Jones is getting the old 4-year deal. Okay, I'm not... Okay. Yeah, we're not... I'm not going to pay him more than he wants. Ooh, Eric Flowers. Now, that's a decent name here. Because he's like really young. Obi Melifonwu? Hold up. Wait, Josh Jones as well? This is why I didn't give a bonus to the old Zane Gonzalez. Will Lutz is clearly better. So we have a potential of signing like 20 players here. We'll see who signs and who doesn't. So we didn't really get a whole lot. We got Lutz, great signing. Corey Linsley, great signing. The 2 main guys I really wanted, Josh Jones and Obi. We have a guarantee 2 young safeties. Eric Flowers, good pick. Jason King, one of my huge ones as well. Surprised, I'm not really surprised Cordero didn't come to us, but I was kind of hoping he would have. So start the draft. What are our picks? Number 1, we know that. Number 10, number 15, number 27, really? I was guaranteeing the teams that we were going to trade with were bad. I didn't like... The Bears are giving us a good trade here, so we're going to take it, obviously. George Ellis, mid-first. Number 10, we'll take George Ellis. 80 overall, 10, supposed to go 10. Great player, superstar dev. Really good steal. Really good player there. With the fact that we have no one for pretty much the rest of the draft, I actually think I might take this guy here. I'm going to take Adonis Metcalf. Slow dev, but he's actually a really good player. He's actually a really good player. 80 overall. Knew he was going to have slow dev. That's kind of what they do. But 89 elusiveness, 77 strike. He's not a bad player. Not a bad player at all. What's his agility, though? 92 agility. So, yeah. Excel is on the lower side, 87, but I'm not mad at that pick at all. Mitrione is probably going to be the guy we take here. Wes Mitrione, quick dev, that's what I'm talking about, 75 overall. Wish his strength was a little higher, but still a great pick for our team specifically. Right here is Olsen. Quick dev, 74 overall, give it to me. 71 overall, slow dev, don't give it to me. Does he start? I don't know. I think we had Terrell Pryor and all those other lads. Power back, 448 is actually not a bad combine. I'm not going to risk it. Zinger right here. 79 overall, quick dev, 6'4", 260 pounds, 22 years old. 84 speed, I don't know if I mentioned that. 89 excel. 83 agility, a great player. The relocation going. Let's take a look at this draft recap. There's really not a whole lot of players in this draft that were good, but we still landed some decent players. We drafted 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 players. And of those 11, I would say 9 will start. So that's pretty good. Ellis, super BC player, will be on this team for ages. Metcalf, will he be the all-time running back starter? I don't know, but he's definitely better than Pumphrey. Mitrione, starter. Olsen, Wilkerson, he'll be a starter. Zinger, number 1 tight end. Culpepper, number 1 lineman. Krakalik is going to be a number 1 guard. New fullback, potential starting DT, not even potential, 100% starting DN. So yeah, good team. Hasselbeck, slow dev, so I'm not too mad, but he was a great pass rusher. I actually am so curious to look at this draft and see how many players were good that weren't wide receivers. It was literally all wide receivers or tight ends. And if not that, maybe linemen. There was no defense at all. Just glancing through, you can already see that this is one of the worst drafts ever. Literally ever. Ooh, great safety there, though. Hit power's low, but still great safety. Adams, wide receiver. Marankala, tight end. I mean, look at this draft. The worst draft ever. By far. Sitton, supposed to be the best tight end. I would take our guy over him, though. I mean, look at this draft. Okay, Taron Gates, cornerback. Really good corner in all fairness, but he was taken number 1 overall. So what do you want from me? Martin Mills. Actually, no, he's slow. Never mind. Good player, but slow as hell. Doran Payne. Superstar dev, great middle linebacker, the only good one. Clarence Ford, slow dev. Curtis Montgomery. There was literally nothing. Literally nothing. Tart, great player. Normal dev, but a really great player. I mean, this is just ridiculous. Griffin Dorsey, that's a great safety. Wish he was a little younger, but 6'4" superstar. Super beast. One of the best I've ever seen. Great hit power, and that height is unbelievable. 97 speed? Wasn't the best in the draft like a 4.34? Damn. Christopher Ellis. Good player. Bradley, superstar dev. Great offensive lineman. Definitely worth the trade-up that they had with us. DeMarcus Spragan on the... Yeah, the worst draft ever. We obviously extracted almost every single good player there. I would say we actually, other than like positions we didn't really technically need, tight end, wide receiver, we pretty much extracted 70% of the league's talent in that rookie draft. So that's pretty impressive. Quarterback, this is tough because I actually kind of like Trevor Knight. He's 24 years old. I think his stats are actually decent. Olsen is clearly not the guy for me. Honestly, don't think it matters who starts for us, so I think we will actually start Olsen. I think we will start Olsen just for the trade potential. Nothing more. Literally nothing more. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to be using whatever XP we have, because Bayo is actually a decent player here. We're going to use whatever XP we have. Going to trade, if we have any trades, maybe trade something, fix the draft picks, all that good stuff. And we'll sim the final season, and then we'll play the... Well, we're not going to play it, but we'll be ready to actually play in this league. Got a fullback here, Jordan Collins. I don't think he's nearly as good as our fullback, though, so I'm not going to touch him. Like I said, this is the time period where I said I will allow myself to take any free agents that I want. Will there be any ones that I want? I don't know. Gordon Hunter, definitely signing him. Don't think he's going to start, but it's clearly a sign to make. Whoa. Farrell Mosley. This guy's sick. There's actually some talent here. Theron Mosley is definitely going to start. So we're finally using the XP. 67K for the Bayo, or the Bello. I don't know how good he's going to get, but his hit power is always going to be bad, so we're not going to really care about that kind of stuff. What's his injury? 84 injury. Definitely going to get that to 95. Coverage stats are bad, but we will be using him, so that shouldn't matter too much. 17K left. What do we do? Tackling. Let's get that up a little bit. Block shed. Awareness. So he's a 78 overall, 23-year-old. That's not the worst. Definitely not the worst. So we have something kind of going for us. I don't really know where Montravius kind of got some XP, but I don't think he's ever going to be a great player for us. Jalen, what's his dev? Jalen actually lost his quick dev, making him basically a useless corner at this point. I never thought about that. We could actually lose dev for some of our guys that we recently got. Damn, that's going to suck if we do. Zay Jones getting pretty good now. Probably like an 82, 81. Little of the XP to go around, but nothing big. Got a new punter as well, Brent Clemens. We have 92 mil spare. Damn. What's our cap pen? 6 mil. That's not too bad. But yeah, I'm not saying we're the greatest roster in the world. We definitely aren't. But from year 1 to year 2, it's not even close. Way better. We actually do probably have the potential to win a few games now. Maybe one, if we're lucky to. I would say we definitely win one this season. Just pure luck. I mean, last year we almost won one. This team's much better. So, obviously, hoping for the best. I really want at least one award every season. That's basically the goal at this point. And another goal is to kill it in this coming draft, because we're going to have, what is that, 6 first-round picks, 2 second-rounds? I take it. So now we are moving on to the relocation period. Do not know where to go. I absolutely do not know. I want a team with multiple color coordinations. I don't want to be the Oilers, but that is like one of the teams that I know has many different uniform types. So I might have to watch a video on all the team possibilities. When the hell do you start talking about this crap? Per win, ticket price is going to go down 4% every loss. This is why you do not accept the media questions. Still not time to move a city. Really. Let's go to the news. Draft stories. Dylan Stork and Jude Decker, safety and left guard. Safety could be nice. Don't necessarily need a safety. We got Obi and Josh Jones, but still. So Jude Decker, first round picks, superstar Dev, and then Dylan Stork. What about QBs? There we go. That's what we're talking about. Got a mobile in the first round here. Why does he got to be 24, though? Anything but 24. I don't care about the greens. The greens are nice, but greens, workable. You have a couple mobiles still. We have a chance at one. I know mobile's not necessary, but I want a fun quarterback. Let's be honest. Do we still not have... when are we going to freaking leave? You'll be notified when it's time to move. I don't think there will be. I just started following the Jags and now they're leaving. Well, unluckily for you, our chances of winning... Oh, I was about to say our chances of winning have left, but no, we won a game. All right. Negotiations, who do we got? Hardy, got a couple of guys, but so far the team's actually looking pretty good. Youth-wise and money-wise. And the teams, it's getting better. It's getting better. So, I'll take that, I suppose. So that's going to end this part as well, because I have no idea what teams to relocate to. I have a few team ideas at the moment, and I'll read them off to you. We have the Mexico Diablos, the San Antonio Marshals, the San Antonio Express, and the Memphis Steamers. Those are the ones I want to go with. If you have a suggestion, let me know, and if it gets a ton of likes, we'll do that. But that's the reason why I ended this video here, is because I want to make sure that we relocate to somewhere you guys also might like. So let me know that. And the next video will for sure have gameplay, so it might be a little bit longer of a video, but I'm assuming you guys don't mind that. But anyways, thanks for the support on the channel. Thanks for the watching of this video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you guys come back for next video. But until next video, see ya!